And we're back with Secret Invasion, this time Season 1, Episode 5, penultimate episode of Secret Invasion. And yes, last episode left me severely depressed with the death of Talos. Like, they faked me out with Gaia's death the episode before and I didn't believe it, but even though Talos' death is even more of a big deal, they're not going to fake us out twice in a row. They're not going to do that, so I think Talos is actually dead, and that annoys me because I literally said last episode that Talos was my favourite character in the show so far. So, yeah, I fucking despise Gravik. I don't think I've ever hated an MCU villain as much as I hate Gravik. Ooh, yeah. He killed Maria Hill, he's killed Talos, I am so pissed off. But he's also a Super Skrull now, who Gaia is also a Super Skrull now. That's how she survived her death in the last episode, in the third episode, going to the fourth episode. That's how she survived. So, yeah, and Fury's wife has also gone against Gravik in deliberately not killing Nick Fury. Fury knows that the Rhodey he's been talking to is a Skrull, and they saved the US president from an ambush, a Skrull ambush that they were trying to make look like the Russians. I mean, that might still be the case if... Fury's with the United States president right now. Maybe the president will listen to him about it being a Skrull thing instead of a Russian thing. But, yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So, yeah, let's just get into Season 1, Episode 5 of Secret Invasion, starting right now.
Whatever you do not trust Colonel Rhodes.
The sauce is dropping. Let's go.
Sir, do you have clearance? Then stay outside.
Fury keeping guard. Gravik still doesn't know that Gaia survived either. A couple of people are giving him the stink eye.
If you'd have stolen what you were supposed to, I could have taken out the convoy single-handed.
But would you? You told me Fury hid the Avengers DNA, but it wasn't in any of the locations you provided.
They're trying to get the power of the Avengers.
Fury never trusted you, and it makes me start to wonder, why should we?
Oh God.
You're faceless, and you're nameless.
He's going to start turning people against him.
Prove to him there are Skrulls living here in Russia. And that they must all be eliminated.
Hey?
Sorry, have you lost your damn mind?
No. This is leverage, rather. Fury doesn't want to see World War III or to see innocent Skrulls die.
And if we don't get what we want?
Well, then we all do what we've prepared for. Sacrifice.
No, I don't think they're on board with that. He's losing his mind.
In about 60 seconds, the footage of you killing Maria Hill is gonna lead off every news program all across the hemisphere. You're gonna become the most wanted and hated man on the planet.
You did.
Oh, yeah, I did. Consider this a preview, Nick, because if you ever get within 100 yards of the president again, I'm gonna make sure you get the whole show.
Tell Gravik I'm coming for him.
Oh God. I'm really hating this whole thing of them just having all this authority because they're taking the faces of people.
What are you doing?
Politely asking the location of Dr. Rosa Dalton.
You lost your mind, woman.
Oh!
I must inform you that the SIS has no official policy on killing Skrulls. So unless you want me to enact my personal preference right now, you should stop talking.
Nice, let's go. She's getting shit done. I like her. Oh! Mutiny! It's good though. We like it. Oh! I love it when you have fights with nameless characters because you can just have stunt people do it all.
Nothing but a monster.
He's losing his grip on his people. I mean, I like that he's losing his grip, but I don't like them all dying. Oh, this is the place where he met them the first
I
time.
remember playing beneath this when I was a kid.
Talos died.
You can stop there. He died. On a foreign planet. I ran away from my father because I knew he would lose.
Talos chose the path of struggle. He did not lose. You cannot let grief paralyze you, Gaia. This is your time, now!
Calypsidian fluorocolossus. But he took those because he couldn't find what he was looking for.
What was he looking for?
The Avengers.
Something he called the harvest.
Oh.
Gonna be alright, kid?
Don't worry about me. I'll put on a good face. Oh. Hello, Skrulls. Who would you like me to be? I'm staggeringly versatile. To give you a couple of examples, I'm very good at being your bestie. I'm also devilishly good at being not your bestie. It's really just a matter of taste. Nigel. We're going to have someone in admin either fired or, shot, because this is becoming a bit of a health hazard.
No, my name's Victor.
No, of course you are. Nigel's the one with his silencer pressed against the base of your skull. Ooh, there he is. Would you like to fix it?
Now let's go. Killer.
Oh, I don't doubt you for a moment. The males in my species are very similar. If they're not busy gaslighting you, they're threatening you with murder. That's what all the podcasts are about.
These scrolls aided in that attack. So, but the scrolls are most definitely here. And they're working with the Russians. It's the scroll compound. That's Russian soil. We have to neutralize this facility. England is 100% behind us, and as soon as the rest of NATO sees this proof, they're going to be on board.
It helps when you've got the English Prime Minister and the head of NATO on your side of Skrulls.
Bring it to me in person. I'll call the whole thing off.
Really?
Call what thing off? If I don't get what I want, your president's gonna bomb New Skrulls, and the war is on. Bring some iodide pills. The reactor room can be touch aggressive.
He's really going to bomb his own people to start a war.
An Interpol Red Notice. Wow. They don't just give those out to anyone. Kudos.
Yeah, well, Mama always said I was special.
Yeah, Mama was right.
Do I recognise him? Is he the... I'm sorry if I got this wrong. Is he the guy who got Black Widow all the stuff she needed when in the Black Widow movie?
He deserves a procession of mourners. Alice wasn't much for pageantry.
This is the second time I've had to see her light a pyre for someone she cares about.
The last thing I said to Fury before the snap.
The snap! She just called it the snap.
When it comes to facing down my executioners, I'd rather meet the bastards standing right here in my happiness than to meet them running down some dark alley.
Hello! Bloody hell! Let's go! We got some action going on. Nice. I like. Woo! I'm just waiting for a stray shot to kill one of the two of them. Nice. Nicely done.
Let me check I understand this. So, $1 billion of research and development, and all the Widow's Veil can cloak is your face.
This what we're doing?
Yes, this is absolutely what we're doing. Seatbelt, please. Off we go.
I love her. I like her a lot.
He asked for corroboration on the new Skrull site.
And you gave it to him?
Yes, Fury. And last I checked, Britain and the US were allies.
Last I checked, Rhodey is a Skrull.
What?
And you said I'd lost my touch.
Well, who in the hell isn't a Skrull these days? Harvest?
Nearly every Avenger spilled blood.
in the Battle of Earth. You can carry that.
Oh.
In the aftermath, some were sent in to collect that DNA, led by
Frank.
yes, which is probably where he got the idea for the Super Scroll machine.
So you are responsible for all this?
Yes.
Why do you think I came back?
Fury, why haven't you called any of your special friends down?
This is personal. You can't keep depending on these superheroes to swoop in and save our asses. The only power I have is planted between my ears by a single mother, and wrapped around my finger by a woman far greater than I could ever hope to be. If that ain't enough, yeah, maybe I am just dust.
Is this the harvest?
And now you're going to give it to him.
Exactly.
There we go. Please be the trench coat. Come on. Shave the goatee a little bit. And the eye patch, of course. I like. He needs to get rid of the beanie, though.
It's time. Let's finish this.
Okay. Right, then. No end credit scene. No. Okay. Right then, I didn't write a lot down for this episode. The two things I wrote down was they want the Avengers DNA and mutiny. Those are the two things I wrote down. And because I forgot to write about the whole Gaia and Vara stuff, or Priscilla, whatever, and the whole Sonya stuff as well. I forgot to write about all that, and Talos' funeral. I should have wrote about that. Okay, so we know. Well, Gravik wants a lot of things, but he wanted the Avengers DNAs because he had the power of Groot, he had the power of Cull Obsidian, he had Extremis, but he wanted the Avengers. I mean, Tony Stark doesn't really offer anything. I mean, besides his brain, neither does Natasha Romanoff or Clint Barton. But to get the powers of the likes of Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Carol Danvers, Black Panther, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, to get those powers would be fucking insane. Let me just go through all the Guardians of the Galaxy, all the Avengers who are up there. To get Star-Lord, yeah, if you've got access to the Celestial stuff, Gamora, Drax, Rocket, you've got Groot, Nebula. Yondu wasn't in the battle for Earth. I mean, neither was Black Widow, but she was in battles beforehand. Doctor Strange would be a mad one to get. Black Panther, fucking Captain Marvel and Scarlet Witch. Those are the big ones. Then you've got Ant-Man, Wasp, War Machine, Falcon, Winter Soldier, Okoye, Shuri, Korg, Wong, Pepper, and others. Like, that's a lot. You've got sorcerers and Asgardians and witches and everything. Like, that's a mad power. Those are mad powers that you can get. So yeah, probably not a good idea to let them have it. But I'm sure that Fury has a plan. I know that Fury has a plan. He was talking to someone at the end there saying it's time. We'll finish this now. So he's leading up to a big finale. And yeah, he's taking it to Gravik, otherwise they're going to bomb the Skrull compound. And yeah, this leads into the mutant stuff. Gravik is losing his... Well, he's both losing his mind and kind of losing his hold on his people, but he's tightening his grip in a way. You know what I mean? like he's losing his people's faith, but he's like, that's because he's tightening his grip. He's like strangling them. He's threatening them, and they recognise that because they try fighting back against him. And he's making orders and demands that they're not all agreeing with now. He killed Pagan at the beginning, and his refusals to kill Nick Fury is what's losing his people's faith in him, because he's had 2 chances to kill Nick Fury already, and he didn't take on either one. And that made Pagan lose a bit of faith in him, and then Gravik just kills him straight away, and that's got his Skrulls turning against him. But he just destroys them all when they try fighting back. Like, I love that he's losing his grip on his people. I love that they're losing their faith in him. But he's killing them as well. I'm gonna say it once again. I probably hate Gravik more than I've hated any MCU villain ever. He's so annoying. He's just bloodthirsty. He just wants to start a fight. Right. Yeah. So yeah, don't like Gravik. I can't wait to see how they kill him. Or even better, like manage to find a way to keep him imprisoned, and then watch as all the Skrulls find a new home when he can't have one. I'd love to see it. Either one works for me because I hate him that much. Then there was 2 other storylines going on. There was the Gaia and Priscilla stuff going on. I mean, it looks like they were only together for this episode, and now Gaia's going off to do something else. I mean, she's going to be coming into this next episode. We know she's going to be in the finale because she's the only one who can really stand up and go toe to toe with Gravik right now, because she's a Super Skrull as well. Yeah, we had the funeral with Talos. I hate that Talos is dead. I hate it. And I feel like she's going to try and step up and take the place that he was trying to fill. The thing that he was trying to do, she's going to try and step up and take his place now. And then the cool little action scene. I mean, they disguise her face like pretty much all the time, but I wonder if Emilia Clarke can actually do some of those action scenes. I know she does like a lot of fitness and stunt work. Well, she doesn't do a lot. I don't know if she does a lot of stunt work, but I know she can do some things. But I wonder how much of those stunts she does, because they do hide her face with a lot of them. Yeah, cool action scene with her and Priscilla fighting off against the Skrulls who came to kill her. And honestly, I thought one of them was going to die, because that's what this show is telling me now. Like, it feels like people are dying every episode, and then they separated at the end. I don't know where Priscilla's going. I know Gaia's probably heading into the fight with Fury, but I don't know where Priscilla's going to go, or if she's going to show up at all in the next episode. But I've got to say, I do love Sonya. I like Sonya. I like how she can just come in and do these things, like shooting people, threatening people, torching their places, and still keep a really cheery attitude about it. I love it. I really like her a lot. She's a lot of fun. And now her and Fury are together. Well, not together, but they're with each other right now, and they're the ones who are going off to deal with Gravik at the moment. And then the scene at the end where Fury's got his coat back, his leather coat back, he's got his eye patch. He just needs to shave a bit of that goatee and then take the beanie off, and then yeah, we're grand. I do feel like the mystique of Nick Fury has disappeared quite a bit, because we've just had the eye revealed all season. Like, the eye's been on display all season. It lost a lot of its mystique. It doesn't feel special anymore seeing him without the eye patch. It feels more special seeing him with the eye patch now. But yeah, I am going to be patiently waiting for the next episode, because it's Sunday right now. It's Sunday night, and final episode comes out on Wednesday. But between now and then, I've got to edit episode 3, episode 4, and this one. So yeah, I've got to have stuff to do. So yeah, that is all we've got for this episode of Secret Invasion. Until next time, we are over and out. Bye!